7-note groups. I guess you guessed it was going to happen after the sixes, right? These are cool because what's happening is you're moving down the line here, and guess how many measures it's going to take for it to cycle around? 7 measures. You can see figure 14. You probably wouldn't want to play it that long because it get kind of squirrely, but hey, try it. Playing these poses a little bit of a challenge if we're just playing pentatonics, because what happens is you encompass 4 strings. Let's say we start up on top, and we just add a note to what we did in the previous lesson. Before we would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we got to put one more note in. Well, anytime you have an odd number of notes, the picking turns around. Meaning, if you go down, up, 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 down, up. Do you see what happens? Let's just stay with the same group. I'll just go. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Sorry, I had the volume pedal down a little bit. These aren't real easy to play, and you can lay them out a different way, but that might help because you could do something where you're not having to cross as far. But the whole idea is, and we're being kind of strict where we're playing a different note for each note, right? For each 8th note of the triplet. You could go something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to keep moving a long distance in the scale. I mean, for that matter, you could be repeating a note. You could be going something like... And it creates all these cross rhythms. So the 7-note groups, obviously, they're kind of out there. But it's a great thing for you to practice because you're becoming aware of rhythmic accents and you're still going to land on your feet all the time. On that note, if you decide to close the phrase early, how are you going to do that effectively? Well, you have to know where 1 is. If I go... I'm listening to the groove and I can come right back in. For example, I know where 1 is because I'm listening to the groove and I've got the bandmates playing. I mean, you don't lose track of 1. So if you decide to put these in here and you get hung out to dry because you lose where 1 is, you're going to be in trouble. It's bound to happen while you're first starting out, but know where 1 is.